Hello, everyone. So I just want to share this. I have a couple prophetic messages I'm gonna put in this video. I've been so busy, I haven't had time to share what the Lord has been saying. But the Lord gave me a certain dream on uh 20 January 22nd, 2025. And I titled this Dream of the LBGTQ Rising and Violence. And also, this was two dreams in one: immigrants left homeless and hungry. So in this dream, I'm gonna just go by verbatim for about this dream, and then I have two more prophetic messages at the end of this. All right, so just bear with me. Um, so in this dream, as you all know that the Lord has delivered me 10 years ago from lesbianism, right? And so in this dream, it was a girl from my past that I had dated, and she just ran into my house and took something that belonged to me, right? It was a charger for some reason. And I went back to her. I was like, what makes you think you could just come and take that, right? So the Lord told me that that part meant entitlement, right? And then after I went back into the home and got what belongs to me, I went back into my home, and then boom, it was a bunch of, it was like two or three transgender. It was a transgender, it was a stud, and it was a femme. You all, that's the language of the homosexual community. All right. And they just came at my door wanting to fight. So I said, well, I'll fight y'all one-on-one. Right. And in my mind, I was like, I ain't fighting in a long time. But I beat this stud up. And then I went back into my home, right? And more came, right? More came wanting to fight, right? But they weren't wanting to fight fair, right? And they rised up in so much violence, right? Then in the part of the dream, by the end of the dream, the Lord said, as I'm in the house thinking, Lord, what do I do? What do you want me to do? He said, go out there and just start preaching my gospel. When I walked out there, I just started preaching. And the moment I preached, they just all scattered. They just all scattered, right? So God is saying this battle against what we're dealing with is not going to be a physical battle. This is something that we have to take in the spirit, and it's going to be won through the spirit, right? So that's that part, right? So I seen violence rising up through the homosexual, gay, lesbian, transgender community.